Craters of the Moon National Monument and Preserve is a vast ocean of lava flows with scattered islands of cinder cones and sagebrush. We invite you to explore this weird and scenic landscape where yesterday's volcanic events are likely to continue tomorrow. This is the only park that the MPS truly considers and calls weird. Well, why is that? Why don't we show you around so you can see for yourself? Some of the activities you're going to want to do while in the park is certainly take the loop drive. There's really no other choice, but take a spin around it, and on your second time around, definitely stop off at the Inferno Cone and hike up to the top. From there, check out the lava tubes. These things are very big out here, and once you get inside of them, they're just an incredibly large cavern. Just really enjoy the quietness and the diversity that you're going to see inside those lava tubes. One other thing you're going to want to do is make sure that you bring some shoes, because sandals don't work too well out here. If you're looking for a place to stay around the park, your best bet is going to be Arco, Idaho. They do have motels and places to eat, and they're probably about 20 minutes outside of the park. They're to the north, and to the south you're going to have Twin Falls, Idaho. That's a little bit further, probably about an hour. If you camp or you have an RV, they do have facilities here in the park, and they actually have an amphitheater for nightly entertainment, including a junior ranger program, which is just great for the kids.
I promise to protect Mother Nature and to share what I've learned with others.
This park is really located far away from any major areas. To get out here, Boise is probably your closest location, although there is West Yellowstone, which is a couple hundred miles away, or Salt Lake City, which is about 4 hours away. On the way up here, you're going to have nice views. You know, it's really a desert-like landscape. But once you get into the park, you're going to really see things change, because you can actually see the ground turn black. It is all lava. And it's a fairly small park in comparison to some of our other larger parks. But you're going to need about a day to get in here, maybe less, and take some of the hikes, and certainly take a ranger-guided tour when they have them.
Today we're going to head out towards the Indian Tunnel. It's going to be a half-mile out, half-mile back, and learn a little bit about the geology and the plants and animal adaptations along the way.
Now I hear this hike only runs a certain part of the year. When is that?
Yeah, we do guided tours between the beginning of June and about mid-August. I'd say the best time to come would be end of June, early July, and see some of the wildflowers in bloom.
Well, sounds great. Let's get started.
All right, let's head up. This is our first cave that we see. Probably big enough for a fox, definitely not big enough for me. And we can see that the roof of the cave is made out of this layer of rock about 6 to 8 inches thick. Now, in that museum, did we see how hot lava flows? 2,000 degrees, yeah, about 10 times hotter than boiling water.
You may already know that Adventure Crew has been there and done that. We've brought you the Devil's Golf Course in Death Valley. We've brought you the Devil's Garden in Arches National Park. And now, I present to you another one of the Devil's Playgrounds, the Devil's Orchard. This area got its name about 100 years ago when a minister came and visited the area. He looked around and saw jumbles of rocks, shrubs and trees, and claimed this was a garden fit only for the devil himself, hence the Devil's Orchard. There is a 0.5 mile trail here you're going to find very easy to walk, and it's certainly well worth the trip. Well, we're here to confirm it. This park is full of weirdness. From Inferno Cone, which is the size of a mountain, walking inside of lava caves, walking on top of lava that's 2,000 years old, and of course, going through the Devil's Orchard, where you see parts of mountains blown apart thousands of years ago from a volcanic eruption. We highly recommend you make it out to this park when you're in South Central Idaho. For Adventure Crew, I'm Clint Pollock. Have a great adventure.